I had to just avoid your ships. The rest of those guys I probably couldn't. I haven't even met you, so it's not like it's gonna happen anytime soon. It might still happen, but it's not gonna happen anytime soon.
Right, I'm right next to a Fallen Empire too. But they're friendly with me right now.
I'm next to xenophobic isolationist.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
me.
happy about it.
It's ya boy.
No, I'm not just you. You are too? Hold on.
Wait a minute. What are you talking about?
I don't think you are.
What am I?
You're
no, authoritarian materialist.
Yeah, no, the guy next to me, the Setherian Bliss, are xenophobic isolationists as well. So I was quite annoying.
Xenophobic Okay, yeah, they have the inward perfectionist or something like that.
Nah, I have no idea. I never looked at their shit.
Do we want them to
No,
be there?
Well, they're fanatic pacifists.
So we kill them with our unpeace guns. We unpeace gun them, right?
Yeah, if I do that, I am definitely unpiecing them. It'll be like I will.
Now, do you mean like unpeace, P-E-A-C-E, or unpeace, P-E-I-C-E? Right?
I think that's kind of what you're saying there. I think what I will do is probably vassalize half their country or half their empire. Yeah.
Interesting.
That will be the goal, is to vassalize half their empire. So that way they go, what just happened? And I go, thank you. I did not want to have to deal with all that empire sprawl. I am sitting at 75 empire sprawl, and I'd rather keep it at about 100 and stay there.
Really? Interesting.
Well, after that, it becomes a negative.
Right, yeah. It becomes harder to manage your empire.
Yeah, I mean, at that rate, I'm just better off getting a series of different subjugates vassals under my control that all do different things, so that they're basically giving to each other, and I'm just reaping the benefits of them giving to each other.
That's a really good choke point. Okay, yeah, I get you. I think that's a solid strat you got going on there. Yeah.
That's just my strat for right now.
Right.
That's for today. Today's strat is to try this.
The strat of the day.
Yeah, because I remember the previous strat was I was going to declare an ideological war against you and force your ethics to change. So yeah, you were similar to me, and then that way we could create a federation that was similar to each other.
Yes.
I'm not shitting you. That was like one of my main goal was I looked over at your military fleet and comparison to mine. And I was like, it wouldn't be too hard. All I'd have to do is just break the non-aggression pact and lie to them and tell them that I just need the more influence right now, and be like, I'm sorry, and then just let the time flow out and just be like, yeah, okay, so I'm just gonna declare ideological war and change your governing ethics. There's not much you can do about it. Yeah, you could try and change your economy, but then your economy is gonna just tank because you had to match my fleet power.
You're just gonna do a place one wing Karibo in attack position and then turn? Is that what you're gonna do? He'd be like, alright.
Yeah, instead two, one of them being transcendent wings.
Right.
You don't know, but I do. Transcendent wings allows you to tribute one winged Karibo in order to special summon a winged Karibo level 10.
I feel like you know that your Karibo deck a little bit too much.
No, they actually came from watching the show. Those cards came from the show.
Oh yeah. That was when they were. That was season 2. Was that season 2 when they got, or no, end of season 1 where they got trapped in the game verse or whatever in the code thing, and they did a wing creep.
Well, you gotta remember this is GX.
Oh, GX.
Transcendent Wings and Wing Karibo is GX. What you're talking about is actually an arc to Yu-Gi-Oh! The first Yu-Gi-Oh! Which technically, if you're going by the animated series or by the cartoon, then yes, it's technically the second arc, but it's not the second season. The second season is Battle City.
Right. Yeah. I thought I'd let you know that while you were going off about that. Dog, what are you doing? What that dog doing? I was just plotting against you in my mind while you were going off about
my outer monologue about like what I would do. Yeah, I had already planned it out. I'm not gonna do it now. But I had already had it planned out what I was gonna do to enforce a reform of your government.
Yeah. I was just looking at your system in hold on, I got it in Love. I was like, those pops look tasty. I could take those.
Yeah. I mean, I can put a claim on every single system that you have right now.
But why?
Well, I mean, my pops look tasty, and I'm not okay with that.
They look like chicken tenders, right?
Why don't you go back to the air fryer? There's plenty of them left in there. Pizza rolls over at Jordan's, and if you're still hungry, you can come over for nuggets and onion rings.
Ooh. Only if you got some ranch.
I do not know. Well, I think, yeah, actually we do. We do.
Okay, I was about to say, you're not a Midwestern if you don't have ranch in your fridge.
But the ranch that you're thinking of is like dipping sauce ranch. It's the ones that you get from Domino's. We're not like huge into ranch like we used to be.
Oh, okay.
I used to be a little bit more into ranch in high school when you needed to douse the entire food, that plastic food that you get in high school with ranch. That's when I was into ranch. I was okay with it. I thought it was disgusting at first. I was like, I got this square-ass pizza, and you're going to tell me to put ranch? Ranch is a salad dressing. Why would I put that on there?
Yeah,
It's gross. And look where I'm at now. I can tolerate ranch on a lot of things. I just don't.
You can't tell Jordan we're from the Midwest. Don't you know?
Hey, don't be talking to him like that. That bud just doesn't know what's going on there.
Are you have you reconfigured yourself, Jordan?
Yeah, I'm locked in.
Okay.
You guys are all good?
I've kind of oriented myself a little bit. I don't know what's going on.
I think I'm fairly good.
I need more planets.
Me too.
Scratch that. I need more habitable planets.
I need more planets too. I only have one that I haven't settled yet.
I need more systems.
I got like 4
I also
planets.
need
5. I have 5 planets in my borders, but none of them are habitable. They're all red.
I have one which is habitable, but that's it. That's all I got.
Actually, I should double check my science and make sure I don't actually have
That's kind of what I was
terrestrial
trying to
sculpting.
figure out too.
I have psionic theory already. I do remember that.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Alright, I'm unpausing it. We're rolling.
Oh, look at that. Gained an asset.
Oh no, you're spying against me already? Come on, man.
Well, I'm not what? How am I supposed to take that? I got these xenophobic isolationists to me, and then I've got you next to me. Yeah, both were hostile as shit.
Mm-hmm.
Ship fragments dissected.
But I let you live.
Yo, this looks kind of cool.
Construction complete.
Oh yeah?
The locus of the shroud.
Wait, is it the giant ship?
Yeah,
Oh man, yeah, that one's good. That one's real good.
it's in one of my
Construction
territories.
complete.
Yeah, I believe. Is that the one that gives you the shroud tunnel?
I don't know.
Contact.
I also have the shroud walker in my territory.
Oh, so you have both of them, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so one of those guys that you have,
My psionic avatar. Yeah.
one of those guys gives you the ability to build a shroud tunnel. Alright? From one location to another. So, how it works is you can only build one shroud tunnel at a time. It can only be placed on one of your space stations that you have as like a building slot. And it creates a tunnel, a shroud tunnel, or a wormhole, essentially, from that one of those shroud covens
Construction
to
complete.
that specific starbase. No other shroud tunnels can be built. Blah 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 blah. It's a unique building kind of thing. It's
Okay.
really good if you end up expanding larger, or say you get like a satellite system.
Complete.
Like say you build something that's say, like, you know, like 20 jumps away, and you're like, yes, I'm gonna build a shroud tunnel to that, so you can just travel to it whenever you feel like.
Learn listeners of the shroud. Is that a thing I have to research?
Special project.
Listeners of the
Sure.
shroud. I don't know what is it. Where does it come up at, and what does it look like?
Well, when I speak to them about learning to travel via the shroud and to make the shroud beacon, two of the
Oh,
things I need is one is the learned listeners of the shroud, and the other is I need more trust, which shouldn't be hard.
Yeah, the trust wouldn't be a problem. Learn listeners of the shroud sounds like
space station going up there.
it. I don't think it's that event. I don't think you have to go through the event. It's probably like doing stuff like Teachers of the Shroud. It's
I gotta
where
be-
you already
guess-
done the. Have you applied it to one of your planets?
How do I do that?
Well, when you go to the actual planet, let's say right now it's probably best if you just go to your capital and you go to the summary page. There's that list of decisions that comes up on the right side underneath your leader and rename.
Yeah.
And underneath there, it should say something about the Teacher of the Shroud, where you can apply it to
Technology
that.
acquisition successful.
So what happens is it tells you that it gives you like a bonus to your, I think it's like your priesthood or administrative jobs or something of the sort for a decent amount of time actually. It can only be applied to one planet at a time,
Ship fragments.
and I don't know if you have to have it on that specific system. I don't think you do. I think you just have to have it applied in order to activate the or to start the shroud tunnel.
Okay.
Either way, that the Teachers of the Shroud is still a good benefit to just keep applied to yourself, and it gives you extra positive trust or opinion towards the Shroud Coven.
Okay.
So it's just better to keep it active, or to apply it whenever you can. Like I don't know if I can't remember if it runs out or not, but I believe it does.
I need to upgrade this to Starport. I got a really nice choke point. I forget. Do we have active sensors going on right now, Zach?
I did not check, but I can look. I guess it should pop up on one of our pages.
Make claims. System lab. Oh, sorry. Communications active sensor link. That's right. Okay.
It's the non-aggression pact, and I see favors.
Right. I'm gonna.
I believe you did. I believe you did set up the thing for it, but
there you go. I sent it. If we didn't have one, we have one now. Okay. So over on the far, what is this? West, in the far west system of Karuboros, a sweet little choke point right there. And to the south, there is actually an alien civilization. That's there.
what do I want to get myself here? Go with prosperity. All right. Sorry, I got my thing. Okay, so west. You said what?
In Kauboros is a sweet little choke point right there. And then to the south of that, there's a border of another empire that's there.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
Have you already started applying the space station? It doesn't look like you have.
I've
You
got
got
it
one
upgrading
at
right
Curie. Okay. I see you got Core's compass, or Choir's compass. That's the caravan tiers.
That's the gambling one.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, they got a sweet little choke point right there, which kind of sucks, but
We'll just go beyond it. It may cost a little extra, but then you guarantee that little patch inside of that nebula, and that nebula spot is always nice.
yeah, I've got a.
Oh, I guess you have
construction
your
ship thing there right now.
Mathrizio, so it shouldn't cost any extra.
Yeah, I'm already. I've got it queued up to build that one. It just got done building in. What is that? Carminecki. Just got building that one, so I'm going over to Ovestrum, Ovestirum, or whatever. The gears in my brain are turning slowly. Okay. Ovestivum. Yep, that's the pronunciation. I'm grabbing that right now.
Technological acquisition successful.
Diplomacy. Go to xenobiology instead. Okay. Oh, that's right. I got this project.
System
going on over
survey
here.
complete.
Where is it at? Has 3 military ships in orbit. I suppose it's not in orbit. Oh, 2 million sites. They have a little moon. There we go. 3 military ships in orbit. Takes 100 days.
Technological acquisition successful.
Starholds. Oh, and destroyers. And exotic gas extractions. Oh, and droids. Oh my gosh. I got like all of the good technologies all at once. Gotta go droids.
Construction complete.
Upgrade. Oh, actually, you don't need one of those. Open didn't bell. Come on, man.
Special project complete.
Beneath the battlefield. The base removed, we could access the vault. Inside it lay a headquarters of sorts. A last refuge for a dying world's leaders. The vault is filled with destroyed equipment and decomposed corpses.
Oh, is that from the crashed starship?
No, it was a thing on a planet. The only thing of interest being a container which potentially holds something of importance. Oh, I'm gonna do
System
the
survey complete.
to my homeworld for more
Situation
closer
log
look.
adjusted.
Ooh, that's only 6 months for me to do that. I can hold off on droids for 6 months. It's not bad. It was either send it back home and crack it open or gain 125 influence.
System survey complete. Construction complete.
Yeah, go ahead. Take that maw. It was a really good maw, but you know what? You guys can have it. I don't want it.
Well,
I'm gonna
there's
take
a-
all the rest of this.
There's an L gate there.
I know. And a wormhole. And a black hole.
Oh my goodness, and a wormhole too. I didn't see that at first. Wow.
Yeah. It was a really good spot. I actually really did want it. I just happened to look over and see that his starship was there. I was like, damn it.
Yeah.
Fine. Pretend I didn't want it, even though I did. Woohoo! This guy is almost dead. He must have come in contact with you and him with how damaged that ship is. Holy crap.
Wait,
He has
which-
35 health, 0 armor, and 100 shield. Like, the science ship has come face to face with God and lived.
Oh, I see that now, yeah. He's looking a
Like,
little rough.
holy-
He's only got 100 points left. 107.
Oh,
No,
man.
I have not. You see, my people are a little bit more skilled than most, so there wouldn't have been a science ship left.
Yeah, they wouldn't have missed.
I'm pretty sure I remember salvaging at least one science ship and a couple of corvettes. I may have lost a number of corvettes, but that's because I was getting too antsy and sending them in too early. Not because of my people's shortcomings. It's my shortcomings. As a leader, it's important to know those differences.
Yes. Uh-huh. It's not failure. It's just an alternate route to succeeding.
And you know what? I didn't fail. So it was an alternate route
Hmm.
than failing or succeeding. Because I didn't succeed from the situation either. Ha! You think you're gonna get that system? You stupid fucking cuck. Get the fuck out of here.
He's like,
Oh, I'm
man.
gonna get it. I'm gonna block you out.
oh,
No, you're not. In fact, just in case you think you really are, I'll bring this armada in. Fuck you. It ain't gonna attack. It's just gonna be sitting there watching your construction ship the whole time,
Yeah.
goddamn time.
I will say this blue star is really cool. Really cool to look at.
It is. I like that it's not a neutron
Mm-hmm.
star. It's just in the most common sense. Wait.
Special project complete.
Oh, how dare you! You have our opinion of you changes by -80. You have some kind of evidence. We have some kind of evidence that you're trying to launch an attack on us.
A cryogenic device, preserved alien within, has awoken. What? Oh. It looks like there's someone who's. Oh gosh. Curator order too. Okay. Yeah.
What the fuck are you doing over there on Dim?
Someone's taking offense. There's or else a smear campaign being conducted by some third party. Curious. Why have you brought me back, Captor? Is the war of my people over?
Oh no.
We salvaged what we could of your ruined homeworld. So that's why I feared that I would wake up to these news. To be honest, I feared I would never wake at all. What does your kind want of me? Tell us about ourselves. I am Majula. I am the one bearing the title of the Bearer. I was a general advisor to the Queen of the East and her loyal friend. What about your people? A troubled kind. Our history is, well, was, filled with stories of our inability to steer clear from the road of destruction. The group was unable to live up to the potential of the individual. We had many wise speakers, but few who chose to listen. Will you join us? The way you speak, the way the room speaks for you, it tells me that our views do not align. So no, I will not join you. I will return and tell its stories for as long as I remain. Then go in peace.
That's one way of saying he's just too old to be able to continue on.
I found a butterfly species. I could have vivisected them, but I chose not to. It gave me the
A
option.
butterfly species?
Yeah, I could have vivisected a butterfly species.
I bet you it's the Abyrian Assembly. Can't tell you how many times they've popped up. I don't know what I did to make the game consider that to be a good species to bring into existence, but they've used it in the last, like, 4 games I've hosted.
Uh-huh. They're like, you know what, this guy? He needs to be in every game.
They were like, yeah, you made this one right.
This one's the most balanced out of all of them. You see it every game now. Congratulations.
And every time I see it, I'm like, why are you doing so good?
Yeah.
Such bullshit. When I played with it, I couldn't do that good. Because what I don't get out of the Adverian Assembly is when I played with them, they have 0% habitability on everything.
Why? What is it?
It's a
that's
ring
the
world.
ring. Okay, yeah, it's
Yeah.
the ring world.
Yeah, it's the ring world.
It's tough. That ring
So
world start is tough.
how? Yeah. So how are they doing so freaking well? Like, remember that? Okay, remember that one where I'm playing as the cactus people, and you were playing as butterflies. And we
Yes.
were going
Mhm.
against the track power assembly and shit.
Yep.
Below that was the Adverian assembly, and
That's
they
right.
kick someone's ass
Yeah,
down
they
there.
Mhm.
They hard kick someone's ass. And I remember playing as in another game, and I saw them come up. And I know that in another game that we recently played, they showed up again. And when I played against them, they had a huge swath of land. Like, their space of their territory was massive. I don't know if it's just because they can focus that much on everything else other than actually taking like territory for like planets.
Well,
And they were
it
just like,
could
yeah,
also
so-
be because it's being played by the AI, depending on the difficulty that we have it set at. Oh my goodness, what is this fleet coming in here? Oh, it's a trader. Show us your wares.
Oh, I hate this guy.
Vengrel says, Kajita's wares if you have coin.
Because they're usually like, we will trade you one pop, or they will
Oh.
trade you so many of your pops for like exotic materials.
Oh,
And you're
it's
like,
not.
no,
It's
go
not that
away.
one this time. It's
Oh, no.
alloys for increased trade value across my empire. Yeah, no. They want 1,200 alloys. All this for the low price of 1,200 alloys. To
That's actually really
artificially
not that bad.
inflate the trade value of all systems. I was gonna tell them I'm not interested.
Hopefully they come up to me with that same offer.
Yeah, looks like they're making their way there.
It's still 2236. I'm gonna try and bump it up to the
Construction
third
complete.
speed. I don't know if it'll actually make a difference, but I do remember there's been some times where we've actually succeeded in.
System survey complete.
I now have close borders with these guys.
Yep. Avatarian assembly. You got it right.
A foreign entity has decrypted our communications.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Let's see here. What was that?
Construction complete.
Where are they? There they are.
Oh yeah, I got Meeboid pacification in 3 months.
Nice.
The thing is, I don't even have Amoeboids.
What? Oh, that's a bunch of minerals. Oh, that's right. I also met.
Technological acquisition successful.
They're all the way over there. Uh-huh.
System survey complete.
Ooh. FTL inhibition. Oh, man. It's so good, but I also got global energy management. I'm going to FTL. Friends?
Friends.
Friends!
How do I put the use to robots that I'm making?
Wait, what?
How do I put the robots I have to use?
You're talking about, like,
Like a
your
robot pops?
your robot pops? It should
Do
be
you
on
have
there.
robot pops right now, or are you just starting your assembly line?
No, I already have robot pops.
What
So then
what do
they
you
should be
have
assigned-
your policy set to about AI workers? Because you're a spiritualist, aren't you? You talk about the Shroud Tunnel and all that stuff, right?
Oh, I just ran into them.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Wait, so you own robot population,
Yes.
or you just ran into robots in general?
I own
You
robot
own-
population.
Okay.
you
So,
ran into the Shroud people.
first off, what you're gonna want to do is do what Isle was talking about, and you're gonna go into your society traditions, policies, and stuff like that. You're gonna go into your policies and then check to see what you have for AI,
Should be workers. That's what that should be called.
like AI workers, AI rights, or something like that. One of those things will come up
Robotic
stating,
workers.
like basically that you allow them, and then they're not gonna try and get attempt to be purged or anything of the sort. And then the next is checking their rights, because you might have it. I think it's your rights that you want to check after that. One of them is going to be like basically a toaster is a toaster, meaning it's set to do a menial job. It has no explicit rights, nor than it has less rights than that of an organic pop and stuff like that.
That's going to be underneath your species rights when you go to the people tab.
They're currently set to servitude.
Yep.
Okay,
Mhm.
so that means they should do menial jobs, and they're essentially slaves. In that sense, which goes with being a spiritualist, anyway.
Or what's your empire ethic? What are your ethics for your empire?
I guess the
Your
other,
government.
yeah, go with the ethics first, and then I'll say something.
Authoritarian xenophile.
Okay.
Okay.
So
yeah.
he's kind of just indifferent about if it's materialist or spiritualist.
I think. What do you want them to do? I guess is a good question. What is it you want? They should already go for like base level jobs.
Okay, that's
So-
all I was asking because I just didn't notice them.
Oh, if you're looking for them and looking to see what jobs they've taken, just go over to your first off, what you go to find what planet they're on, and then you can just look at the planet, and in the population screen under the jobs, you can scroll through the job section and see what jobs there are. If you have them set to servitude, they're most likely going to set into a worker job. And you'll
see them now.
yeah, you'll just see that they're in there. And they should never ascend to anything other than worker because of the rights and stuff that you have set for them.
Dude, I am dying with energy right now. I'm down.
Oh,
On
because
104 a month.
your robot pops their upkeep I think is only.
Well, he said he only has like 5, so that
Yeah,
wouldn't
your
be
upkeep
enough.
is energy credits for your robotic pops, and regardless of what they're doing.
Right. But again, for five of them though, that wouldn't be
No, that wouldn't be it.
that wouldn't be enough. You have probably like either too many jobs open right now,
Yeah, how many
It's probably
available
the biggest
jobs do you
thing.
have on
It's
your
either
planets?
or he has too big of a fleet to many ships, too many
And
something.
if they're docked or not.
Right, and if they're docked, like if you have too many construction or signed ships, they don't technically or capacitate your naval capacity, but they do cost an upkeep for just having them. And then the same with your actual ships. Your actual ships have a usage rate, and if you go over any of your capacity, like your starbase capacity, fleet capacity, or something of the sort, it will cost even more for your upkeep. So if it costs like say 100 credits, it might cost like 150 credits because you're over your capacity.
Even by one, it'll do that.
Yeah. Also, if everything on your star bases cost energy credits as well. So if you build like super bastion, space stations that are just like battle stations, just like set up, each one of those modules and buildings cost additional energy credits on themselves. Hence why sometimes I just end up making star bases that are just energy gatherers or like trade route gatherers. I don't know if that helps. Oh, in espionage. Espionage will cost, it's not a huge amount, but it does cost some. I can't think of what else would be costing him that much. He said he's in the hole by like 104.
Oh gosh.
It
So
just
when
dropped down to 74.
If you press up on the D-pad and go over to energy credits, it'll give you a breakdown of everything that you're producing and you're consuming on each resource.
Complete.
Now, I'm pretty sure it's my ships. I'm way over
The capacity on your ships, your naval capacity.
Yeah, I'm over by a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
So either you're going to want to either increase your capacity, or I mean, you can just disband your ships too. I would suggest increasing your naval capacity because those are alloys that then you would essentially be just throwing away. If you build strong...
Oh, well, I can get my alloys back because of the League of Scrappers.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you might be able to just scrap a fleet if you want to go down that option. Otherwise, you can just increase your naval capacity too by building strongholds or anchorages.
Right. Yeah, having defensive armies, or at least the job position open on your planet, gives you the extra naval capacity, and then the anchorages. So it's called a soldier job or defensive army job. So it's a soldier job in your actual job screen, but it's only really accessible if you either produce, I think it's a precinct or a stronghold. If you do not have strongholds yet, you'll have to produce a precinct, which I believe will produce one soldier job in your worker class. And then when that job's filled, it will give you extra stability I think it's extra stability and like extra naval capacity, but it's like +4. Your easiest route is going with anchorages on one of your space stations, if you have the ability to just throw a whole space station towards anchorages. For now.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you have a choke point, I guess if you know you have a choke point that's got a habitable world on it that you have, shit, just turn it into a fortress world, put a stronghold on that fucker, and just go all out. Put a planetary defense shield on it, just do the whole thing. Even if it never gets touched, just make it into one of those, like, you never want someone to come walking into that territory.
Yeah.
Or in your case, you'll beg for it, and they'll look at it like, no. I'm not gonna touch that. Did you see how big his space station is on that thing? It's 106K. I'm not walking into there.
Nope, back up.
I love imagining it from the standpoint of one of my admirals, or something like, or they're like, say Palpatine gave me the order to go into the fallen Empire territory, and you just happen to look over the border, and you're like, 86K. You look back and you're like, 23. You're like, no, I'm not doing that. That's 3 times my size. I'm not walking in there.
No, sir.
Construction complete.
You have to. It's an order. No, I think you forgot how this works. What? The caravanners got a hold of me, but didn't quite say what they wanted. I was like, okay, maybe next time. Like, there was no trade negotiation. It was just like, hey, we're here. I'm like, oh, okay, maybe next time.
Sup, it's your boy. Alright, see you around.
It's your boy, I'm broke. Can I stay on your couch? Sure, I guess. Cool. I'm gonna start paying people tax to come through my territory.
I have close borders. If you want them, 50 gold a month. Earn your credits. My open borders are precious.
Yeah, dude. They are. Think about it. That's a huge amount of territory. Try and get around my territory. You can't. You have to go around the other side of the galaxy. You don't want to do that. 50 gold a month doesn't sound too bad, does it?
Pay the toll. Pay the toll.
Just saying. I think I might just play as a rogue empire. I'll just make myself like an elven rogue. Is my character stats.
Mm-hmm.
My gameplay will be to tax people, highway theft. You can't. You gotta pay the toll to get through here.
You're gonna be the troll on a bridge.
Yes, you must answer me these questions 3.
Or pay the fee.
Building and district upkeep reduced by 10%.
Ooh.
I mean, yes, please. Who doesn't like seeing extra resources? I'm working on telepathy right now.
Then why did you say it out loud?
Obviously, because I haven't mastered it yet.
Oh, okay.
Apterian assembly. Alright. You guys... I don't even know what to say about you guys. See, I also created the Kuroton Covenant, so I think it's only befitting that I fight you to the death.
Ooh.
And boom, we built something. This guy is completely different than the rest of them. It's like a cheap Dollar General version of like Han Solo. This is Bit Star Cloud. I think what was the voice I picked here? Ruthless Conglomerate. That is the advisor voice I've got going.
Hmm. I apparently have the machine intelligence voice going on right now. I don't know why, but I do.
That one's not too bad. Very base automotive, which is really nice.
Oh, the assembly does not like me. Negative 513. Hmm.
The Gestalt consciousness one, or like the hive mind or whatever, is a little much.
Technological acquisition successful.
Because it's like three people, or it's like 3 or 4 people trying to say something all at the same time,
Yes.
but not in synchronization. And you're just like, I don't like that. I'm still trying to process every person's voice.
It's one voice. It's all one mind.
Yeah, it's all one voice, just spoken 3 times and not in synchronization. If it was 3 people in synchronization, I could probably have dealt with it, but it's not synchronized. Like a Gestalt consciousness should be. I figured a Gestalt consciousness voice, or like the voice of the many used in one, would sound like the perfect harmony of voices, all used at the same time. In perfect synchronization, you know? It'd either be that, or it would be left to one person speak at a time. And to prove that it's like a Gestalt consciousness, it would be like one speaks, and then as another one walks by, another one would continue speaking, and it would just continue like that, almost in a swaying motion, never stopping, but always attentive to that of the single-minded.
System survey complete.
So that means I should be able to colonize these worlds now with my robots.
Leaked recordings of our envoys' private conversations have the human initiative up in arms. In a regrettable moment, Ambassador Cognita seems to have called her hosts disgusting trolls that seem barely capable of sentient thought. The Human Initiative Supreme Chancellor expressed dismay and suggested that keeping someone so distrainable unfit for the role in place would be concerning. I will recall her for training.
Think somebody doesn't like us.
I don't think she needed to let her. I guess they were leaked. She was doing her job. She didn't like you guys. She was doing her job. Someone didn't like the fact that she didn't like you guys, but she was still doing her job. That would be like one day, well, you just said, I don't like this job. Just a little bit frustrated or something under your voice. And then one of your other guys took that the wrong way, and then went and told your boss that he doesn't like working for him anymore.
Right?
And you're like, what? I didn't say that. I said that in private, dude. What the fuck? Just angry that one time.
That'd be about it, huh? No, I just got the alien zoo thing, but where is it? Got that technology and I can't even build it. I just supposed to have technology.
No, it is not. For one, check your decisions. I think it might pop up as a decision.
Yeah, with,
And it might only pop up on specific planets. Most likely planets that had the Predator, the Force Predator thing or whatever. If you... the hell is it? I think the first one comes up as like an event. I think that would causes that zoology research, right?
Construction complete.
oh, this here also terminates with an interesting choke point. Hmm. So that's a tomb world. There's also a tomb world.
Construction complete.
It's at least an arid world. What kind of modifiers you got? No planet modifiers. Ooh, natural beauty on this one. How big is that planet? That's only a size 10? Gosh. So puny. Ooh, wrong. 16 to 19. Not too bad. It's lower 10. It's 12. Poor quality minerals. Those are
System
really money
survey
district there.
complete.
It's not too bad. Oh, the Avatirian Assembly are preparing to declare war on us.
Well, I hope you figure that out.
Technological acquisition successful. Communications alert.
Yes. I believe this will be mutually beneficial for the both of us.
Kind of hope so.
Alright, just got to went to 0G refinery. Destroyer. And then here, I just got the embassy complex. Yeah. I do that. allowing me an envoy, an additional envoy, which is actually kind of needed a little bit. Those. Build that. Good. Look at that, there's a neutron star all the way out here. Not a whole lot, just a couple of barren worlds, one being a molten world, and that's about it. Where's the size 19 out here? Start with colonizing this one first. We shall name this one new. No, let's put that right. Yeah. Oh, there's a archaeological site right here.
System survey complete. Construction complete.
My area of growth is weird. Look at this shit.
Yeah, your border's a little funky, huh?
Oh yeah, I'll say. Maybe just a little bit more than little. I'm really trying to figure out where the best place to set another space station is, because my one in Ephrys is basically got to be an all hands on deck defense station.
Right.
I think I should put one in Reprix, and then change the one in Ephrys. Make the one in Reprix
I put
a
one
bastion.
in that miasma there, just next to Ephrys, to get that the what's it?
Oh yeah. I think that's why I put that one in Ephrys in the first place, but I didn't have the Nebula. Oh, I do have it. I don't want. It should have been considered part of the system, or part of it, because it's usually based on the clouds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll put it in a chic.
Mm-hmm.
Where's my total stations? Okay, there it is. Okay, these guys are fanatic pacifists, so I really don't actually have to worry about my defenses with them, because they cannot declare a war on me at all.
At all, under any circumstance. Because in the one solo game that I'm doing, these guys still want dark matter. I don't have dark matter. Just cool it.
Technological acquisition successful.
I'm playing as a fanatic pacifist, and I can't even do that imposed ideology war that I was kind of thinking about doing for trying to go for that trophy. I can't even do that.
Which makes sense. I mean, you're so pacifist that you couldn't do it. I think the trick with a fanatic pacifist role would be to convince other people that you're so weak that they attack you. Ooh. And then you just super build. Like really, really quickly. And then just dismantle all your shit at the end of the fight. I don't know. I'm just blowing wind out your ass like right now. I have no idea. But it does sound like it could work. Mm-hmm. Like the initial idea would be like to force them to attack you because they think you're so inferior, and then you humiliate them, and become their friend. Basically, you try and befriend everybody. You're like friends to everyone, and then you get that one person that's like, I'm gonna bully you because I'm bigger, and you're like, who said what now? And you just hit him with your dick. And
that's one way to put it. Okay.
Then you just, after you get done skull fucking them, you just dismantle all of your military, so everyone's like, oh, he's back to his old self again. Friend! And you got this super economy because you never have, like, this military. Like, your military would only exist for that, to patrol your borders.
Oh, yeah.
So you'd, like, keep, like, 2-3 small fleets of Corvettes or whatever to constantly patrol your borders at all times. And based off of you doing that fanatic pacifist, if you're also xenophile, I mean, that's a lot of pops.
It is.
That is a lot of pops. I don't even know if I could deal with that many pops.
And then you could have the raiding bombardment stance, and as opposed to being like, we're abducting, we're liberating. We're liberating the pops.
Yeah, in your defensive wars, when you end up going too far and you end up attacking them because you know you're defending yourself. But are you defending yourself anymore at this point? No, you're
Not
technically
really.
liberating people who did not want to be liberated.
Well, that's the point of the liberation wars too. When you check underneath your policies tab, and you go under, where is it? War philosophy, liberation wars. Yeah. Well, actually, that's only during claiming. But
see, I thought liberation would have been reclaiming a territory you've lost.
Yeah, I believe it's
territories.
Like reclaiming territories you've lost, and liberating empires that have been subjugated or vassalized.
You were being saved. You have no choice.
Congratulations, you're being forcefully saved.
But like, I don't want. Yes.
Congratulations, you are being rescued.
Stop resisting.
Yeah, she just like, I forget what exactly she does to that droid. Like, did she like shoot him or something like that, or like he goes? And
I don't remember what he did, but I just love the fact that they're just like,
technological acquisition successful.
I straight up.
Terraformal, terrestrial. Okay. I need to stop that shipyard, or that colony ship. There it is. You need to not finish your objective. You just need to go there. There we go. Now I can start terraforming these planets. Oh, it's gonna be so nice. I don't even remember. I don't even remember what my thing is. Continental preference. Okay. Right, because I'm starting on Sol. Duh. Okay. Oh, finally terraforming. Oh, it's gonna be so nice. I'm gonna need to kick into overdrive with these energy credits though. Hello, game?
No.
Show first contact?
Construction complete.
No? Okay. Okay, game. Have
Month
it your
hasn't
way.
switched over yet? I don't know.
I'm gonna wait till the month flips over and then I'm gonna... No, he's gonna grab that system. No, he's currently grabbing that system. No. Why? Now I have to lay claim to it and everything. So annoying. Fine, I will grab the system right next to it. It actually has a planet on it.
If we do need to restart, would you be okay waiting until the start of the new year?
Oh, let me see if it straightened itself out. Let's see, it hasn't yet. Let me... Well, it's fine. It's just the first contact for the amiibos, so it's not that big of a deal. But still,
Okay.
I'm just kind of like, eh.
No, I get
wait
it.
a
That's
minute.
why I wanted to be sure.
Oh, there's people at war. I didn't even realize. There's people at war right now. The
Tarasi and
Uh-huh.
the Satherian.
and they just declared rivalry with you. So, where are these guys at? These guys are... Oh, they're even farther south than the assembly. And they're attacking... And them? Are they in cahoots with each other? Is the assembly and the Bliss, are they buddy?
The Satherian Bliss?
Yeah, are they buddy with the assembly? Do you see that?
Possibly. Let me go check. They
I'm
probably
currently
are.
gathering information on the Ring World inhabitants.
They must have had some kind of defensive pact or something.
Could've been what it is.
Because yeah, I'm not seeing it. It could have been just a declaration of like independence. That's probably another way to get around it with the
Pacifist
being
thing.
pacifist or the fanatic pacifist as the guaranteed independence of nations. Because if you're guaranteeing people's independence, that means you'll go to war for them to defend them.
Ah, yes.
They're actually trying to harm relations with me. The Cytherian Bliss. I think they had to in order to put that rivalry on me.
Yeah, more than likely.
They probably put that rivalry on me because I'm the one of the few people they actually know. They were like, well, I mean, there's no one really else we know, so I mean, we haven't gotten the first contacts done with anyone else, even though we're the bots.
I do not like fluffy butterflies. Alright, well, that's all of the anomalies. That's all the special projects. Now it's just assisting research.
Technological acquisition successful.
Destroyers. I do on minerals. Doing alright on minerals. Let's get ion thrusters. In power, but they have a superior fleet power. But that's also because I don't have my fleet fully
There we go.
set up yet.
Construction complete.
With the Iberian?
Yeah. Alright, so I got destroyers now. Right.
Wow.
Yeah, they technically are better. I'm fine with having a medium blue laser. Rename the ship. What should I name my destroyer, my first destroyers?
You're just straight humans, right?
Yeah.
How about the ISS Watt? W-A-T.
Sure. Sounds good.
The Watt being for like Anchor Watt.
Ah, yes.
Because you're going by full humans, you're not just going by Western civilization. It's better to broaden it.
The Fallen Empire just gave me a bunch of resources for free.
Ooh, okay.
Oh.
Okay, and they like you now, too, that means. Yeah. So they're gonna probably ask for a population every once in a while.
They already did that once.
Yeah, I was like, I just let them. Yeah, just whatever they say, just basically say yes until you're big enough to say no.
So be not even close to now.
Well, that's however long it takes you to get that strong. They're usually pretty handy people to just keep nice to you. I've thought about doing that whole thing about being a vassal of a fallen empire.
Oh, they grabbed that system.
Yeah, because they already got 90K fleets.
Oh yeah, they start out with that, man. Usually the
Oh,
bigger.
this one has 194, yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna have multiple
Yeah.
fleets.
So as long as my subjugation or my vassalization under them says that they also engage in defensive wars for me, I will just be talking shit to everybody. The entire I will be hurling insults at people from a distance. I'll look at this guy and just be like, "Yo, your species stinks," and just like, "Come here, you want to fight? Come on, let's fight." Yeah, every once in a while they'll come close. They'll be like, "Oh," they see
Oh.
basically Big Brother standing behind me with a
You're
club.
the angry Chihuahua, is what you are.
Yeah,
that
exactly.
point.
I'll just be the angry Chihuahua trying to piss people off until that one guy ends up accidentally poking the bear. Like, oh yeah, fine, fuck you. It comes in, just absolutely gets his teeth kicked in. Well, I thought, I'm gonna take your territory. In the middle of the war, I'm just gonna lay claims to his territory. You know, well, they're not gonna do anything about it. Is that toxic behavior?
Very much so. But we like it.
He's out of line, but he's right. He's right. He's out of line.
He's out of line, but he's right. Yes. It's at what is it? Falcon and Winter Soldier. It's what if you're referencing the meme and
Yeah,
didn't know where
kind
it
of.
came from. Yeah. The meme comes from Falcon. Oh, Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
I need rare crystals so I can make the shroud beacon. I
Tell you
don't think
what, I can give you some crystals.
Yeah.
As soon as you find out where the heck we are. Come on, bro.
Oh, I found a trade league.
Dude, I have
Ruthless
the-
capitalists.
I have nearly the entire right side of the entire galaxy searched, and I still haven't come across y'all.
Oh,
Well, that's because you're looking on the wrong side.
You're like Velma without her glasses. I can't find them.
I can't see without my glasses. I'm shedding like a snake.
Don't even know what that means. What?
Don't want to know what that means.
You are? Why are you the way that you are?
I couldn't even do it with a straight face. Trying to make like those hissing noises, like I'm sticking on my tongue.
Oh, they already built one over here too. Well, I guess I'm done expanding. Actually, I got one system over here I can grab.
I guess
There.
you're not done expanding.
I got one more system I can grab. Hey, what are you gonna do with that Teramiku black hole? Huh? He's gonna let us
I'm gonna take it. Calm down. I've got one construction ship. I did not want to make more, and I am trying to get key choke points into the center of the galaxy.
I see. Uh-huh. Think all I'm hearing are excuses.
I can close borders to you and guarantee you don't take that territory or that border if you want.
You're fine. That's way too much influence for me to be able to grab anyway.
Oh, okay. Just want to make sure.
I ain't grabbing that.
Like, I don't mind having a research part thing with you. I can still close borders and still have the research.
It's passing notes, like through like underneath the table, and being like, all right, we can't be seen next to each other, but here's the answers to the test. Oh, come on. 16 more months. upgrade you.
Oh, let's see. Specialist pop resource output. Ooh. Or clerk districts provide one clerk. Oh yeah, we gotta go with the clerk jobs. My people are unruly.
But they make money.
No, they need those extra amenities. That's why I say they're unruly.
Yeah.
I need that. Need those extra jobs, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Technological acquisition successful.
I think we're getting to the point where I'm gonna need better reactors. Oh no, my leader died. Nah, Alberto. Alberto. Why have you died? Now I have Arena? Arena. But spelled with an I. Arena. Not Arena, as Arena.
Arna?
No, you're missing the. You said it's Arena.
Arena.
She is an investor in space mining, but because she's what's the thing right now? Because she's an extreme feminist, she's also stubborn in her ways, and doesn't need no man. So, what's the agenda? The agenda is fleet expansion. So, he's like, I don't need no man. Build the ships. I don't know. It's like I'm going off him right now.
You don't know me.
I've not come across nothing with rare crystals. This is
Nice. I just
I mean, that's
stole
cool.
some progress on blue lasers. Apparently I don't have blue lasers. Interesting. Yes. Yep. I see that as an option right now. Yep, that makes a lot of sense.
You stealing my lasers over there?
What? No.
You stealing my lasers? I don't even know what I'm researching right now.
Do you have do you have them?
I do have blue lasers, but that was a long while ago.
I could put a sign or a spy in to spy on you, and then start stealing your technology.
I see. Yes.
Something tells me you're already doing it to me. That
No.
that response sounds like you're doing that to me already. Didn't that, Johan?
No. What are you
it
talking
kind of sounded
about?
like it.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought too.
Construction complete.
All I'm gonna say is that you could, in theory, look at the live stream, and then you would see, oh yes, indeed, there is.
Oh, you're streaming right now?
Yeah.
Without my
Yes.
consent.
Session number 3.
No, he got your consent like a while back. Technically, when you changed your settings to the proper settings, you gave him consent. Yeah.
And
Yeah,
you
that's
entered
what we were
into
hounding
the-
you for
into the
that whole time.
PlayStation thing, the PlayStation group chat named Livestream.
Yes.
That kind of
Yep.
gave it away a little bit.
Yep, that was the other one. See, I even told you before he started officially live streaming, or announced it to us at least.
Geothermal refinery, let's go.
I don't like how you're ganging up on me.
Ah, that's what we call him, a gangbang.
Don't call it that.
I mean, call it what it is.
I call it as I see it, with my glasses on. It's funnier when you know that I wear glasses. Okay, so where are those other jackholes that are just kind of floating through territories and stuff? The traders? Is it the Ronzar free traders? It can't be them. They're the ones. Dude, they're at war too. The Ronzar free traders and the Tarasi Pallades are both at war right now. Are they also at war with the Cytherian Bliss and stuff?
I don't know. I actually don't know who you're talking about right now. I don't have contact with them.
I think they are. They are at war with the Cytherian Bliss. Oh
Is that
my
other ring world?
gosh.
Is that the other ring world? Do they have a ring world?
No,
In
they do not. It looks like
Alpha
they have a
Refuge?
Tundra world.
You've seen that ring world though in Alpha Refuge, right?
Alpha Refuge. I gotta zoom in just a little bit. Ah, Alpha Refuge. Part of the Silicon Continuance.
Okay. I haven't.
They're
been
the
yet,
ancient
so.
caretakers.
Ah, yes. That's probably who I need to do that. Oh, I'm able to do that first contact thing again.
They're letting me just take the territory next to them, so I'm trying to take the territory next to them.
Right, yeah. Take what you can get. Are those planets any good?
I got 2 yellows.
Okay. I see you've got we got a ton of planets in this galaxy.
We do, but they're all fucking red.
Right. Yeah. I'm on like the last 2 months of terrestrial sculpting. I could start
That's what I
terraforming
mean.
all of these tomb worlds and desert
No,
worlds.
Tomb worlds require like climate restoration.
They do?
Yeah. When you go to a
Um,
tomb world or relic world, they'll state that they need something specific, but I'm pretty sure it's like climate restoration.
Okay. Yeah. Well, right now, the terraform button's grayed out because I need to wait a couple months. But it says we need terrestrial sculpting to terraform planets. So it'll probably pop up when I look at the tomb world thing. Once I get it, and it'll be like, oh, you actually need this.
Yeah, sorry to burst your bubble. I do know that it's either relics or tomb worlds. One of the two need our requirement for them is cultural or climate restoration, because you need to technically restore it from its radioactive or apocalyptic self.
Right.
That's what that essentially is. Just a world that got nuked or something.
I think that might just be barren planets. But...
Technological acquisition success.
Well, I just got it, so what we'll do is probably get vitality boosters. Or starbase expansion, I think would be better. Alright, let's see about terraforming these planets. Yeah. I need climate restoration. Okay. Yeah, it's once you like go into the terraforming tab, then it says that you need it. Of course.
See, I can't see it on my terraforming tab, or in the cosmography. Is that where you're going?
I'm just looking at the. I'm pulling up the. I'm looking at the planet itself, and then it gives me the option to colonize, terraform. I can look at the number of districts, and
Okay.
I suppose I could also look in the cosmology expansion planner, but.
Well, the thing is that when you go through the cosmology expansion planner, it comes up with the colonize.
Mm-hmm.
It comes, but it doesn't come up with an option to terraform.
Right.
Bothers
It
me.
doesn't.
It just, I use it to help find the planets that I want
Right.
to do the terraform. So
oh, there's
do you
pretty
think?
sapiens here. Oh, look at that. Cool.
What actually, bigger thing. Can we do?
Alright.
You are barbaric despoilers?
That's my, I guess, governmental classification, yes. Yes, that means no migration treaties. I can join federations.
Can
What
that
is it
change?
exactly?
How easy does that change?
Cannot form, but can join federations other than martial alliances or hegemonies.
Spiritual. But
has the Despolation, cast a spell in all the empires, unlocks the raiding bombardment stance, decreased opinion for most other empires, mercenary enclave capacity plus uno. That means one. Terraforming those two planets right now. And then, I want to look at those policies.
Construction complete.
Won't be able to change it for another 4 years, but I should have left them untolerated. Supposed to protect it. It's fine though.
Technological acquisition successful.
Yeah, sure. Oh, it looks like the Sathrillian Bliss are out of their war. But the Assembly and the Avatirian Assembly and the Tarasi Polity are still at war though. Yeah.
all right.
Ooh.
It's so far away. Okay. I think 3 times speed has gotten to the point where it's going too slow. I'm gonna go back down to double speed.
Yeah. Seems to be going at a good pace now. That's the problem with these bigger galaxies, man. Going at this faster speeds, it
Starts to bog down faster.
mhm.
The Ain aliens, huh? I gotta get. What is that? Culmin Maelstrom?
A foreign entity has decrypted our communication.
Pretty sure that has an L-gate in it. I gotta get that Beta Corby.
We're gonna hold off on doing any espionage on the assembly for a little bit.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Ooh, I just had this gain the military
gosh.
theory expertise.
All of my species has the psionic trait.
Oh.
Latent psionic, I'm sorry, latent psionic trait.
Mm-hmm. What do we got? Oh, they're asking for 1,200 alloys again for trade value.
Technological acquisition successful.
It's the same offer you gave me last time. It ain't gonna happen. Don't have enough money right now. Okay. Go down minerals. Gotta get better guns. So they are no longer a valid rival. Why?
Impossibly perched on the event horizon of the Gaturi black hole is some kind of mining apparatus. Our scientists theorize that this may be a matter decompressor,
Oh.
a megastructure designed to mine materials from a black hole. While it is no longer fully functional, some mechanism preventing its spaghettification must still be operational.
Whoa. It's a cool system.
Dope. I want it. I've never heard of that megastructure before. Have you?
I believe that's the one that allows you to gain minerals. It's a megastructure that gets you, like, you know, there's a Dyson sphere. It gets you entry credits. This one gets you minerals, but it's like
Well,
thousands of minerals at a time.
that sounds cool. I would have loved something that just gave me like a ton of dark matter though, because it's a black hole. Like instead of the normal like 3 you get off of a dark hole or black hole, Dark Hole. I activate Dark Hole. You get like 20 or something for this mega structure, or like 25. Easy would pay for itself.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean this one would too, but still. Damn, I must have met another empire. That's what's going on. Ooh, that's a fleet. Of what? Those look like ancient destroyers. Yeah. Another fallen empire? Hopefully you don't own Beta Corvi? Question mark? Upside down question mark in case you're Spanish?
Can't you start as a fallen empire?
Don't believe
Not
so. No.
Not that you start as a fallen empire, but you can start under a fallen empire. I think there's like 2 origin stories that allow you to. One starts as like a vassal, and then the other one starts as like, I don't remember exactly what it is, but it's like one's a fiefdom and one's the psionic. Like you're a part of like a federation with it or something. I don't know.
Construction
I'd have to
complete.
go back and look at the origins.
Mm.
Construction complete.
Oh, my leader died? Scientist died. Oh. Was this the... Oh, no, it's Liang. No, this is Lee Savage. Okay. It's building 2, it's building 1, it's building 1. This one's not building anything. Give me one of those. We're gonna check out this system. What's the strength on that? 3.7. Fairly strong space station.
Boom, we built something.
ecology project. Interesting. Let's see here. Where is... Nope, nope.
Construction complete.
That's what I was looking for, was master builders.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
And then my governor died. Yeah, intellectual. To go from 360 science to should be like almost 400. 10% across the board. No, it was only a small increase. Increased by 17. Oh, because I didn't actually place them in. Yes. I didn't actually put the governor in the... There we go. Basically hired him. He had almost a month's worth of vacation, and then now I put him to work. All because I forgot to actually give them the job. I said, "You're hired."
Construction
But I didn't tell him
complete.
where to do his job at. Okay. They had to do the like world tour to make sure everybody like knew who he was.
Right. Yeah, because if he's gonna do that bad or that big of a job, you know.
Yeah, I spent like 3 weeks or so just going around the Earth, and then
Just Earth, though.
Yeah, just Earth. He doesn't have to go to New Earth.
Fuck those 7 people.
Hey, there's more than 7.
Right,
like
we factored
8.
this. This is like 70 billion or something like that.
There's 29 pops on the planet right now.
Right, so that's 29 billion people.
Yeah. You know, I think maybe doing one pop being a billion is a bit much. I think it should be like 75, like 75% of that.
750 million.
Yeah, that sounds a bit, or maybe half of, or like so 500 million. That sounds a bit more right. So if Earth has a population of 57, so that would be, so 10 would be 5 billion. So 25 billion. There's like just under 30 billion people on Earth in about 250 years from now. That still seems kind of high. I don't know. Or it's all crawling over each other.
Like I said, man, it's just like it's so many people. Like, how do you take that reference, especially if you use the Soul system?
Mm-hmm. Because, well, even let's say one pop was 1,000,000 people. That's way too small. 10 million? That would be less than if each pop was 10 million. That would mean 5 billion. No. Nope, I'm missing a zero with that. That would mean there would be 500 million? I don't know why we don't use this thing that we carry in our pockets all day.
Yeah.
Right. So I have 57
Technological
pops
acquisition successful.
times. So if each pop was 1 million, that would mean 57 million. So is that million? Yeah. Well, I got another technology. Coil guns.
You don't need those.
Yeah,
You
I
got
do.
me. Mr. Zircon is here to kill.
Construction complete.
Why do you hide, little aliens? Mr. Zircon is only here to kill.
Yeah, let's go increase the evasion. And look at my evasion. Is that? Okay. What are you set to? You're set to artillery. So you to pick it. That would give you increased fire rate and tracking. As postcard. I don't think they can even reach. Yeah, 30 and 60 range on that. So this save. I'm gonna do new designs for these. Yeah, that's fine. Save.
Construction complete.
That one's upgrading, that's upgrading itself. These are all upgrading themselves. Okay.
Finally being able to learn star holds.
Nice.
Heck yeah.
It was a mining station. Because it's currently being built. Yeah. To be terraforming faster.
Do you have the gases?
Yeah, so I'm gonna come over here and check terraforming gases. I don't believe I really do. I mean, I do, but I think it's needed. Plus 50%. Technically, actually, I was just contemplating about. Oh, I don't have the technology. Yeah, I've passed up that technology a couple times now.
One for doing it,
The synthetic crystals.
for crystals?
Sorry. No.
Synthetic gases?
Yeah, synthetic gases. 'Cause this has the planetary feature on it. Should be able to. There it is, gas extraction. Well, that's gonna replace that one building. That.
Technological acquisition successful.
Okay, yes, self-aware colony ships. That's gonna be good. go gather information. Yeah, keep doing that. And look to build a new thing in here. Looks like they're still duking it out, the assembly and the
Good.
quality. Let's see here. Hollow theaters. I don't really need a stronghold. Looks like about 1600 days and both of these worlds will be done terraforming. That makes sense. Okay.
The good thing it's only been 50 years.
Right? Only 50. Only 50. Well, you know, I guess now that I think about it, because I can't terraform these tomb worlds right now, I do have my robotic pops colonize the planets.
Yes, you could do that. It would definitely be a lot more helpful right now for you.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna need to do that. That's got a lot of mining districts. Also has a metal boneyard. Probably just more minerals. And then this planet. Modifier. No rare planetary features. Oh, that's a rare planetary feature. That's why it's putting it. Yeah, definitely can read. I'm gonna send my colony ship there. Yeah. Food situation. Yet another translation log. Running out of food. 8 hour 5 cycles ago. 8 are dead 5 cycles ago. But not enough to last us. We had a vote, and it decided to eat the captain. The engineer is still working hard on subspace transmitter. She assures me it is nearly complete. It looks very complex. Pervax's, which is one of the members, last secondary appendage has shriveled up and turned magenta. Death is near. Curious. I found this crashed starship on one of the systems that's kind of far away from me.
Yes.
And I found a small canyon of sorts being carved onto the surface of this moon by the violent impact of a starship. What remains of the vessel can still be found on the canyon floor. Although the crash must have occurred eons ago, the wreckage appears to be reasonably intact. An archaeological expedition would be able to learn more. So then the Hence begins the captain's chronicle, as I found a log of sorts was recovered from what is believed to have served as a spacecraft's bridge. Captain's
Technological
Chronicle.
acquisition
Begin
successful.
recording. Made forced landing on planet 5523X. Incompetent crew to blame. Shadba, Vuxel, and Debrak III did not survive. Pirvax lost 2 secondary appendages and 11 of his eyes. Remains in critical condition, survival doubtful, rest are fine, awaiting rescue, but surrounded by idiots. Very depressed. Next is the first mate's report. Another log been found and translated. First mate Yathar speaking. Captain has been safely stowed in utility closet C. That bumbling fool is to blame for everything. I am in command now. Chief Engineer Zarbla is working on a subspace transmitter. Without one, I fear we'll never get rescued, as we're too far off the corporate trade routes.
Oh.
Pirvax lost another eye, likely won't last a day. Another one, starting with running out of food. 8 are dead 5 cycles ago. Not enough less to last. I already read that one, and I'm still searching, still translating. Ooh, ecological adaptation. Is that the one that? No, that's climate restoration. That's right. That's
Climate restoration is the one you need.
Yeah, the one that comes after that.
Logical adaptation is the one that I believe like works after terrestrial sculpting.
Yes, it is. Thank you. I didn't know that. That's really cool. That's really cool.
Just like I don't know how that crash ship ends.
Right. You don't.
Right.
Nobody knows. It's a new crashed ship.
It is,
okay? It's
especially for Johan.
Right.
What are your thoughts? Jordan?
My thoughts are, is I wasn't paying attention to half the conversation.
Well, at least he's honest. And he's probably gonna lose an eye now. Oh, looks like they're out of their war now. Oh, they are now inferior. Interesting. I do have a route to them. Wait a minute, which one is that? Oh, they're the one that's way down there. Their fleet power is now inferior, but their economic and technology level is equivalent. I will say I am itching for a fight, but I don't think my economy can take it. Like, I don't have enough, my planets are, I only have 2 and they're fully developed. Or almost fully developed. Really do anything else with them. I'll get some water back in a minute.
Procedure
initiated. Okay.
Somebody died. Scientist died. What are you doing? You're just assisting research. You weren't even doing anything dangerous. Grab you. Yes. One day you decide just to kill over? Alright, fine.
I didn't know there was a group that was basically a casino.
Uh-huh. Oh! Yeah, that's right in the heart of my territory. The Core's Compass, is it that one?
It's Corvantory Caravan Coalition.
I'm talking about the. Is that the? Yeah, the
Yes.
Caravassanar. Yeah, yeah, that's literally right in the
Caravassanar.
heart of my empire.
Oh.
Alright, I'll be back in a minute.
Ship augmentations completed.
Interesting.
Alright. Did I miss anything epic? Hello? Oh no. I'm all alone. Ah, time to declare
Yo,
war.
Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, do you know when Owl said he was gonna get back, right?
Gaslighting. That's all you do.
I feel like he's gone to the bathroom for a very long time.
Yeah,
Mm.
we're
Mm-hmm. Probably.
I'm gonna pause the game and wait for him.
Are you now?
And while you're paused, I'm sad to say that I kind of want to play something else. Response?
Well, we'll bring it up with Isle when he gets back here.
Response. Wow, Jordan. You're great.
Alright. I'll save it for now.
I'm pretty much I'm at a slow point.
Alright, everyone. Game is saved. You're free to leave.
Alright.